Elmer again, overage refund specialist. Might not recognize me because of my, play Santa Claus around this time. So a little extra facial hair and a little extra hair on top. So, but I just wanted to make this video for two reasons. It was 2 years ago in December that I purchased Nick's course. So it's kind of like an anniversary video. And then second reason is in September, on actually September 2nd, I made a video. And in that video, I challenged you, if you bought the course, to spend 2 hours a night for at least 5 days, or maybe 6 if you had that extra day. So spend about 10 to 12 hours a week committed to applying yourself to the course you just bought, and see what kind of changes would happen in the next 3 months. So I always like to show you the numbers and show you where I'm at. So that's what I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to say is when you buy the course, maybe you didn't do something right away. I know when I bought it, it took me a couple of months before I really got started on it. There's always things that come up. Life happens. But you just have to be committed to that time slot. And the same thing with me. Things happen. July of 2019, I lost a kidney to cancer. And I bring that up, and I'm going to show you this first board. And it's mainly just to show you how things come into life and take up time. So since September the 2nd, between CT scans, MRIs, and bone scans, I've had 6 of them that have taken up my time. I've had 8 doctor's visits, which, that's not a walk in and walk out. 10 times I've had blood work or some other type of testing that had to be done. We've all had the 3 holidays, Labor Day, Halloween, and Thanksgiving, that fell in that time period. I'm regularly scheduled to, and I did become a PAPL for the 2nd time. That's the best title I like hearing. And then with my work schedule, I'm scheduled 45 hours a week. And in that time period, the last 3 months, I've had twice that people have been off. And when they're off, then typically I work about 66 hours on those 2 weeks. So I just point that out, that we all have stuff that comes in our life. You've got to commit that time. Maybe it's not 2 hours a night, but at 10 to 12 hours a week, just make that commitment. And in doing that, since September the 2nd, I've had 26 deals that I've sent out to get signed. That's where I spoke with the individuals. Because my approach is, let me send it out. You review it at your leisure, your comfort. Have any questions, give me a call. If not, sign it, send it back. So when we get it back, that's when we get, the clock starts ticking for us. I mean, that's when we go to work for you. And out of those 26 deals, I've had 11 of them that were signed and returned to me. And again, not all those deals sometimes work out. So far out of those 11, I've had 1 deal that's went dead. The bank ended up coming and getting granted every dime of the money. I have 1 deal right now that the judge said that it was given the creditors, I think, until actually, I think it was until yesterday, to challenge the funds that was remaining. So I haven't heard for sure yet if we're getting every dime of it or if there's going to be some taken out. I have 3 deals that the motions were granted and we're just waiting on the checks to arrive. And that's just since September the 2nd. And those 3 deals total $46,282.23 that we should be able to recover. And I put down here at 43%. Again, trying to be as close to realistic as I can be. 1 of those deals, they agreed to a 50-50 split. 2 of the deals was at a 60-40 split. So add those up, divided by 3, it's 43%, actually 43.3, but we're using 43. So that's a total amount of $19,901.36. As you all know, I partner with Nick on my deals. We do a 50-50 split. So well worth it for me. I'm not chasing an attorney to use. And if there's an issue with the attorney, I've got somebody to speak with them, and just so helpful. And his assistant and helping getting my paperwork out for me, it's so worth it. So my portion, that's why I divided by 2, splitting it with Nick, that's $990.50, $9,950.68. It's late. It's what, about 9 o'clock, I think, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Is my portion, will be my portion. One of the things I wanted to point out about that is if you buy Nick's course, I think is the cheapest level you can get in on is $995. That's 10 times my investment if I went in that level. I went in, I think it cost me about $1,500. So if you think out from that way, even splitting with Nick, I got 6.5 times my investment back just this year alone. That doesn't include what I made in the first year. And in saying that, so far this year, I totaled up just before the video. Nick and I, in total amount recovered this year, was $63,391.34. That was our portion. That was our fees. And so splitting that with Nick, doing a 50-50, my portion that I made so far this year is $31,695.67. Take that divided by 12, that's $5,282.61 that I was able to generate this year, each month on average. And going back to what your cost is to get involved in this course, the one package I know is $995. So that's 63 times what my investment would have been if I went in at that level. And using the amount of $1,500, which is what I paid, still, that's 42 times what I invested just this year alone. So, so I encourage you, if you're looking for something, this is the opportunity. And just like I did in September, I challenge you, if you purchase the course, to spend that 10 to 12 hours a week for the next 3 months. Be committed to it and see what kind of year 2022 will end up for you. I do want to offer you one extra bonus. I did mention something to Nick about this. This is for me personally. Besides the challenge, I want you, below this video, there'll be a link, because he's very good at tracking everything. So if you click the link below, it takes you straight to the course for you to purchase it. If you purchase it off that link, he's going to track it for me. And when you purchase that and work your first deal with Nick, when you guys send the paperwork off to have them sign it, they don't even have to sign or return it. On your very first deal that you get them to agree and you guys send it off, whether it's email or regular mail, I will send you $100 on your very first deal, even before it gets finalized. Well, I want to help you recover what little expense you'll have in that first deal. So again, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope you purchase the course, and I wish you the most success in 2022. Thank you.